how you like it, yeah.
What's up, guys? My name is Littleleafers and welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you can see, I am not in my new place yet, but your boy's moving, finally getting his own space, his own place to call his own, mess with the feng shui. It's okay, but I'm not a rapper. So I wanted to alright, first off, let me say I'm not a big believer, you know, destiny or fate. Like, I kind of have, I'm like, sometimes, you know, but I'm not like hardcore, like, you know, like, this is meant to happen, God led me here, blah, blah, blah. Like, that's not me, okay? But let me show you the story so you can understand. I found this place on, I believe it was Zillow. I have like 3 websites I use to find places. So I found this place. It was in Oakland, which if you're not from Pittsburgh, like Oakland's typically really nice area. And it was $575 a month. Plus I think I pay electricity. Cool, real cheap, I can do that. So I called up the guy, he's like, yeah, come tomorrow at 4 and I'll show you the place. Asked my cousin if she wanted to come, she's like, yeah. So following day, get in the Uber, we're going to Oakland. We get closer to the place, we're like going up this hill, and then we hit like the main road that it's on, and I'm like, cause like the buildings, like some of the buildings were abandoned, and like the buildings that were there, like some of them needed extra care, and clearly they didn't have any, and like plants were like overgrowing this area, it kind of looked like. And I pull up, and there's like, it's like this tall apartment complex. It looks a lot different than the picture. And there's like a bunch of people outside that I can tell is not like the type of neighborhood I want to be in. But they're outside just talking, whatever. We got the Uber, and I'm like, let me make sure we're in the right place. Go on the website, it says I'm in the right place. I'm like, this is not an area I want to be in. But I also don't want to be a dick, okay? So I call him and I'm like, hey, I'm here. And he's like, oh, yeah, I'm on my way, which clearly was like, I totally forgot, I'm on my way right now. So I'm like, you know, I don't want to be rude. Let me let him show me the place at least. I definitely don't know a place I want to be in, but I'll let him show me, you know, be nice, ask questions, blah, blah, blah. They'll be like, okay, like, I'll think about it, and then be like, no, or I'd be like, no, I thought about it, and, you know, this isn't the place for me. But I'm waiting for like 5 minutes, and like this area isn't looking any better. The more me and my cousin look around, and you know, it's just not where I want to be, and I'm like, I can't do this. So I call him up and I'm like, hey, I am so sorry. Like, I don't mean to be rude, but this is not the area I want to live in whatsoever. Like, so I don't want to see the place. Like, I'm very sorry. And he just laughed and he's like, I get it. He's like, no, I understand. And I was like, oh, like, thank God, because I really didn't want to be rude. But I was glad that was over. Got the Uber, started heading back home. Of course, internally, I don't know if I was showing it, but like internally, I was upset because I want my own place. I have nothing against my cousin. The only reason I'm living with her really is because, well, that's gonna sound wrong. I was gonna try to move to California, it didn't work out. I came home and lived with my cousin, which wasn't my initial plan, okay? So I want my own space, not only to, you know, kind of like start my adult journey like in my own way, but also to like just have my own place and have the feel. Like, what is it like to be have your own place? What is it, you know, like to be more of an adult than I already am? You know, I like to grow up and experience things, you know, on my own, so I can say, I know how to do this, I've done it before, you know. So I was like, man, like, I really wanted that. I was really hoping that was the place, and it didn't work out. But you know what? As soon as I got home, right back on the computer, looking for another place. And I got on, and there's this nice place in this area called Shadyside. Not from Pittsburgh, it's another nice area. A lot of places around that area are getting very gentrified, so it's only getting nicer. It was $575, just like the last one, except I pay electricity and gas, and I was like, I need to see this. So I immediately called them, and they're like, oh, we're heading out for the day. We can't actually like set up anything, but we'll like send you to the voicemail of this guy, and you just tell him what you want. So I was like, all right, thank you very much. Sent him a message, called me back the next day, and he's like, okay, let's, you know, what day works for you? So I told him Monday. Monday, I forgot to look at my whole schedule because I'm technically working, well, I technically work 4 jobs, but like 2 main jobs. I forgot I had shift in the first one, so I'm like, crap, I can't do Monday. And you know, Shady Side's a really nice area, so I'm not trying to lose it to like someone else that's already prepared for it, like they're ready to go. So I'm like, I call him like Tuesday, he doesn't answer, so I left a voicemail. He called me immediately back and was like, Tuesday works, it's fine. Cool. Tuesday, I go in the Uber, get to the place, he's not there. I'm 5 minutes early. I just called him, I'm like, hey, I'm here. I just want to know like if he's on his way or like whatever, just to like kind of let them know like I'm in the area. I'm here on time. Actually, I'm here early. She's like, oh, like just wait till he shows up. If he doesn't show up after like 10 minutes, then call us back. Now this is noon on a Tuesday, very busy area. You know, there's traffic going, it's lunchtime. I wait almost 20 minutes and then I'm like, hey, like he's not here. Like what's up? Because I didn't want to lose this place simply because, you know, something went wrong. And then again, like I wouldn't get to see it and some other person would get to see it like the following day and they'd be like, here's the cash, and then it'll be over. Like I was really worried. And luckily he showed up and I didn't even know that like, actually I won't get into that. But yeah, he showed up, showed me the apartment, a little smaller than what I was expecting, but I'm like, that's fine. Also, my main plan is to save up money and then move to California. So living in a small place and like having that experience is fine, because if I move to California, from what I've seen from my research already, my place might already be small. So like I'm just preparing myself already. Cool, yeah, it's small, it's fine. I'm like, you know, what do you need from me? He's like, just sign this and, you know, give it back. And you know, we can talk after that. Again, I'm not trying to lose it to anyone who's like, who has a lot of money, or like they're a college kid and their parents are like, oh yeah, we'll just pay for everything, here you go, here's a new place. Like, that's not what I want whatsoever. So I signed that thing. It wasn't the next day, but the next day I had off. Got in the Uber, went straight there, was like, here's the application, let me know, and you know, bounced out. They called me, they said I was good to go. I said I had this money on this day, and they're like, all right, if you give us a deposit, like, you're Gucci. Give them the deposit already, and now the place is essentially mine. I just pay first month's rent, and I move in next week. Yep, I move in next week, so it's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna have my own place, I'm gonna be doing my own thing. It's a little scary, if I'm being honest, but like, having my own place is gonna be, it's gonna be great. I already have like a sort of a layout in my mind already of what I want it to look like. Warning, I haven't gotten all of the wall decorations yet, so there might be like, it looks nice on like one side. Like I have posters, so I'm like, I might have a poster on like one side, and the other side must be like plain white until I get my other stuff. But I'm working on it. I have everything planned out, and you guys will get to experience me in a whole new place, and I'll be on my own, so who knows, I might be able to do a lot more videos, but I don't know, I won't promise anything yet. But yeah, so I have my own place, and it's gonna be interesting. If you have any thoughts on me getting my own place, you wanna thank me, you wanna give me any tips because you have your own place now, or you wanna ask me any questions, feel free to do all of that in the comments down below. I'm willing to answer all the questions. Like this video if you like that I have a new place, and then until next time, peace!